Big face cam again. Gotta fix that real quick. But hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Back for another Silksong stream. And today, hopefully something happens, because we still do not know how to get into the Citadel. We're still searching. Been hours. We're still not quite back to the Citadel. So hopefully today something happens. We've got a few points to hit. And then we're going to have to find some new way to do something, because those few points is really all that I have. Oh. Let's see. Oh, man. So, I think I remember saying we need to go to the slab. Looks like we're already here. That's great. We need to find the last of the prison gate keys, which I don't remember the name of, but remember there's at least one more. So we need to find that one. And then we need to find a simple key so we can open up this door here in the deep docks. And meanwhile, there is a needling door somewhere near the Blasted Steps, I believe it was, or the Wormways? Yeah, right here. There's a needling door that we can get into, but we need the ability to double jump. So we need that simple key to get into the deep docks. And then, other than that, we just have the slab. And if neither of those work, then I'm going to be a bit stuck, and I'm going to have to find some kind of new something to do. So let's go ahead and go through the slab. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, is this something up here? Can't remember if we've been up here or not. Maybe not. Nah, I can't remember. Alright, it looks like there's a pathway over here to the left. Okay, cool. We must have not gone over here. Or maybe there's no map. Never mind, I remember this area now. Yeah, we needed some kind of grappling hook or something. It's another one I have no idea where we're gonna get. So that's, I guess, on the back of my mind. Getting some kind of grappling hook or, you know, like a Batman type of tool to get up there. Or to latch onto the ring or something. Oh! Scared me. Oh my goodness. Okay, where are we going? We've got this on the right, we've got this on the right there. And then we have the locked room. Pretty sure these were locked too, or inaccessible. Right? Yeah, this required a key. Key of the apostate. Okay. So that's locked off. So then we have another passageway up and to the right again. Okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody, by the way. I know the stream is coming off schedule. Saturday's stream coming up should be, back to normal, but today, gotta make up for last week because I decided to take the weekend off. So, here we are. So, happy Wednesday. Unfortunately, my life is still quite uneventful for the most part. And I have not done too much over President's Week. I did have the entire week off from my work, like my job. But for some reason, I just didn't do anything. So, quite a boring break. It was relaxing, don't get me wrong. It was a good one, but it was boring. And now I'm really just holding out till payday, which is, should be in a couple of days. To get myself a tank of gas, maybe get myself a burger or two. Start saving up for some new stuff, new fun stuff. So those are both locked then, huh? That one is locked, and this one is just probably accessible from the other side only. Okay, maybe there's a secret wall we can break to get in there. Next place I would check if I was looking for a key, if none of those rooms were open, which obviously they're not, would be those icy rooms up at the top of the slab. So we gotta go back around the outside and up this way. Or maybe there's another secret door here on this wall. Something like that. I don't know. Let's go and try it. You know what? I was just saying, nothing too exciting happened to me over my break, but I guess it's not really too exciting, but I did get myself some new RAM and some new storage for my laptop, so that's, that's something that happened. And I thought for a minute that the RAM that I ordered was the wrong one, or like, not that I ordered the wrong one, but I thought the seller sent me the wrong product, so I was like, hey, I need the product that I ordered. Can I send this back, get a new one, all that stuff? They were like, yeah. Can you just like take a picture of the product and let us know what's wrong and all that stuff? And so I did that. I had to take apart my computer again. It was a whole thing. Very tedious, very annoying. And then turns out, I guess my laptop can't hold more than 32 gigs. So I was like, oh, okay, well, there's that. I ordered 64 for myself. I knew it, there was a wall there. Knew it. I ordered 64 gigs of RAM for myself. Because apparently, the core, not the core, but the CPU that's in my laptop handled quite a lot. So I was like, you know what? Let me bump it up to 64 and I doubt I'll even use that much, but maybe later I'll upgrade to 128. Maybe. Probably not, but, you know. So again, I ordered the 64, and they came in, and they worked great and everything, but my laptop was reading it as 32 gigs, and I was like, what's the problem? Is something broken? Is the display just wrong? Like, what's going on? Why do I not have half of the RAM that I ordered? And I guess my motherboard is configured in such a way that it can't hold more than 32, even though the CPU can hold up to 128. So, kind of stuck here now, I guess, at 32 gigs. And you know, that sounds like a lot, to me at least. The idea of having 32 gigs just to play some games sounds like a lot to me, but I don't know, I feel like I'm already using somewhere around 20 gigabytes normally, so I feel like bumping it up to 32 is not too far away, you know what I mean? So hopefully someday, soon, not like soon, but like, you know, within like 2 years or something like that, I can get a proper tower set up. Get that going. Okay, I see. So that that secret room was like a just connecting to that one inaccessible entrance. I see. So we're still looking for the key for the other rooms. So we can still go up and check out those icy rooms, because that might be there. Let me just double check this room, make sure I didn't miss anything. These are just spikes down here. And up here? Anything up here? Just money. Already collected that. Alright, well, I guess my idea was right. There was a secret room, but wasn't quite what I needed. Alright, let's keep going. Gonna hope that there's a key over here somewhere. Not too sure if we missed anything in this area last time we came over here. I think I was maybe going a bit fast because of the coldness. I don't really know if there's anything we missed, though. I feel like there's just not too much in this room to begin with. Oh. Forgot they set up little hearths so we don't die over here. Nothing on the lower part. Is there a bench nearby? Yes, there is. Question is, I don't want to, Oh! Oh. I know there's a spot here where if you jump down, you can't get back up. I don't want to necessarily do that, but I do need a bench. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's check out the upper part. With all those big old flies everywhere. Oh! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, there you are. Fell all the way down here. Alright. Take a look. Any shinies? Any drops to be seen? This guy looks like he would hold a key, but clearly not. Okay. So nothing in that specific little spot, I suppose. Anything up here? Chinese, anything? Nothing, huh? Looks like there's nothing here. Nothing that I can see, at least. Okay. In that case, we may be a little stuck. Who knows what's in that, those couple of rooms that are locked, right? So we might be stuck for a little bit unless we can just find that key inexplicably. Search for any more secret rooms or something like that. Maybe like a chest that blends into the background so I miss it, type of thing. It's got to be around here somewhere. Can't imagine they would move the key outside of the slab when the other two were inside the slab. Oh, can I not even go down here anymore? Interesting. Interesting. We gotta go all the way back around? But it seems like, at least. Unless maybe I can attack downwards and it'll open? Oh yeah, okay. Nothing along those walls. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Gotta be around here somewhere. Search through all the rooms that we can. Hopefully now that we have a better layout of the land, we won't be in such a panic or a rush or something like that. about to say, this is where we just were, no? But it looks like it's just underneath where we were. So I've got some more cold rooms there, or at least one cold room. Okay, let's check it out. Nothing there. Nothing outside this metal wall, I don't think. Oh, there is stuff outside the wall. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's a little guy out there. Who's that? Who's that little fella? Oh, okay, so there's some kind of something on this little end here. Probably connects up to the blasted steps. Or is what is outside of this wall here. With the hook ring and all that stuff. Probably connects back up here. Okay, so maybe the key's just over there, it's just inaccessible. So then we would just go and find a simple key somewhere. Still don't know where we would find a simple key at all, though. No apostate key, nothing? Okay. So I'll hold that in the back of my mind too, then. Whenever we get a hook ring, we may be able to come back and get that key if we don't find it at this moment. Okay, it looks like we've only got a handful of rooms to search through now. Got this room down here. Then we have another cold room we can go into. That's really it. Nothing in there. Looks like I gotta jump up there. How am I gonna get up there, though? Get out of here, you goobers. Have I been up here? I feel like part of me wants to believe I haven't been up here yet. No, I feel like this is familiar. And yeah, clearly those rings are some kind of something. I guess we're gonna come back to this entire area later. Looks like for now, though, we just don't have access to that apostate key. Alright, well, cross that off the list. We'll call that explored. So then we have almost nothing else to do that I can think of. We went to the Weave Nest. We've got some stuff there. We got like a spool piece or a mask shard, along with some tools, a bunch of money, and all that good stuff. Maybe there's something here that I'm missing. I feel like I needed a double jump to get up there, but I might be wrong. I want to go and double check that one. I really have a hard time believing there's nothing else for us to do, though. If that little spot is nothing. Seems like everything else we've found so far requires a double jump. Oh, maybe we can actually get back into the underworks for some reason. I know I keep checking this little elevator, but maybe now it's open. No clue why it would be, but maybe it is. You never know. Alright, let's go back to the Beltway. Oh! Forgot about those little guys there. Hey, chill. Alright, let's head back to Greymore, and we're gonna head up to the Sinner's Road. Check that one out. And then do a final pass at the Grand Gate. There's no way they forgot to add like an extra key somewhere, right? Because, like, yes, there was a few different chances to get a key and open this door. But clearly, I used them all on different stuff. And if there were another key, like in the Citadel, obviously we can't get into there. So, I mean... they couldn't have forgotten an extra key, right? I hope they haven't forgotten a key, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. sure I gotta go up this way. Remember correctly. Yep, okay. So we want to go straight across. We're gonna hit that big old hallway in the middle there, then we want to go right again. Okay. Here we go with this disgusting area. I don't miss it.